students. Today I am going to deal with other dynasties rule in Delhi and South India. Today I am going to discuss about the chapter 8, Delhi during the medieval period. Delhi during the medieval period, chapter 8, lecture 2, standard 7, SS. As we know, as we know that Qutbuddin Aibak came after, and Qutbuddin Aibak he established Ghulam dynasty, slave dynasty. Okay, he could after him Iltutmish came. After Iltutmish, Rajia Sultan she came. After Rajia Nasiruddin. After Nasiruddin Ghiyasuddin. After Ghiyasuddin Balban, and after that Khilji dynasty. And Jalaluddin Khilji, he established Khilji dynasty. After that Alauddin Khilji, and later on Tughlaq dynasty. Tughlaq dynasty came. Okay, my dear student, today we are learning about in South India. In South India, there were two empires were there. First one was Vijayanagar and Bahamani dynasty, Sultanate. Bahamani Sultanate and Vijayanagar. I have written here Vijayanagar. Okay, in South Vijayanagar, and second Bahamani Sultanate. Okay, two things were there. And my dear student, here there was a constant conflict between Vijayanagar and Bahamani. Okay, here I would like to explain about everything which other dynasties ruled in South as well as in Delhi. Okay, first we'll take about Vijayanagar. Okay, with the inspiration of Swami Vidyarana. Swami Vidyarana. Okay, two brothers of Jadhav clan, Harihara and Bukkarai. Harihara and Bukka. Okay, they established Vijayanagar. Okay, this kingdom was established at the bank of river Tungbhadra. Where? At the bank of river Tungbhadra in 1336. In 1336. Got it? Once again, with the inspiration of Swami Vidyarana, these two brothers of Jadhav clan, they established Vijayanagar kingdom. Okay, in 1336 at the bank of river Tungbhadra. And my dear student, within 8 years, their territory was expanded from Tungbhadra till Kanyakumari. Okay, from the river Tungabhadra to Kanyakumari. And my dear student, after the death of Harihara, Bukka became the king. So who was the first? First Harihara, and after him, Bukka became the king. Got it? My dear student, from this dynasty, okay, we can consider from this kingdom, King Krishna Dev Raya was one of the strong and powerful ruler of this kingdom. And my dear student, here I would like to say he was the lover of art and literature. Okay, so we can say normally the kings, they love art and literature. Okay, they just give money one who compose anything. Okay, so they are ready to donate, they give money. So Krishna Dev Raya was one of the brave king of this kingdom. And my dear student, okay, he was the lover of art and literature. Here he did some good things, okay, for the welfare of people. For the welfare of people, he started constructing canals, okay. He started constructing canals. And my in south, and my dear student, with the help of engineer Yomki. What was the name of the engineer? Yomki. With the help of an engineer, with the help of the engineer Yomki, he started constructing. He constructed canals. Okay, it means it was good for the people. People can use water. Okay, got it. So here we have information about Vijayanagar. Okay, who established the Harihara and Bukharai in 1336. Okay, with whose inspiration? With the inspiration of Swami Vidyarana. My dear student, after the death of Harihara, Bukka became the king. They established their kingdom at the bank of river Tungabhadra, and within 8 years, it was expanded from Tungabhadra till Kanyakumari. Okay, after Harihara, Bukka became the king, and in that dynasty we can consider King Krishna Devaraya, who was one of the best, strong and powerful ruler. Okay, and we know that with the help of engineer Yomki, he constructed canals. What it? Next empire was Bahamani. Bahamani Sultanate. My dear student, here when we consider about Bahamani, Hassan was the founder of Bahamani Sultanate. Who was that? Hassan. And after Hassan, in that we can consider Muhammad Gawan was the most powerful person. Who was that? Muhammad Gawan. Okay. After that, when we consider about other things, I said there was a constant conflict between Vijayanagar and the Bahamani Sultanate. Okay. After that, when we consider about in Delhi, okay, what happened? So when there was a chaos in India, fighting about different kings, at that time the person Hijra Khan. What is the name? Hijra Khan. When he saw the chaos, he attacked and he established Sayyid dynasty. Which dynasty? Sayyid dynasty. He established. After Sayyid dynasty, Bihlol dynasty. And my dear student, Bihlol means a name of the person. King was Bihlol, and he established Lodi dynasty. Lodi dynasty. In Lodi dynasty, Ibrahim Lodi was the ruler, and at that time, one person, one leader, one Muslim king attacked on Delhi, and the name of that person was Babur. The name of that person was Babur. And my dear student, in the year 1526, in the year 1523, there was a war, a fight, battle. Okay, there was a battle between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. In that battle, Ibrahim Lodi was defeated, and Lodi dynasty came to an end, and Mughal dynasty started ruling over us. It is said more or less 200 years something they ruled. Babur, after Babur, Humayun, Shah Jahan, Jahangir, Akbar, Aurangzeb, many were there. That you are going to learn in second sem, chapter 4 and chapter 6. Okay, you will learn about Mughal dynasty in second semester. In second semester, chapter 4 and chapter 6. Got it? So in this chapter we have learned about slave dynasty. Okay, who was the founder? Yeah, correct. Qutbuddin Aibak. After Qutbuddin Aibak, okay, Iltutmish came, Razia Sultan, then Nasiruddin, Ghiyasuddin, and Balban. After that, in Khilji dynasty, Jalaluddin Khilji and Alauddin Khilji. When we consider about Tughlaq dynasty, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq and Muhammad Tughlaq. Okay, and we know what mistakes Muhammad Tughlaq made shifting the capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. It was the big mistake. Okay. After that, when we consider about Vijayanagar, Harihara, and Bukkarai, Vijayanagar. Okay. And in the south, Mahamani dynasty, Hassan was the founder, and Muhammad Ghan was one of the powerful person. After that, Hijra Khan established Sayyid dynasty. After Sayyid dynasty, Lodi dynasty. Okay, who was the person? Bihlol. And after Bihlol, Ibrahim Lodi came, and after Ibrahim Lodi, okay, when Ibrahim Lodi was there, and there was a battle. It is considered as a battle of Panipat. It is considered a battle of Panipat. Battle of Panipat. First battle of Panipat. Okay, in 1526. First battle of Panipat between Ibrahim Lodi and Babur, and after that Lodi dynasty ended and Babur established Mughal dynasty. Got it? So in this chapter we have learned about many dynasties. Next time when we learn about questions, that time again I am going to explain the things which are remaining to explain you. Okay? Thank you.